crazy, right?
Yeah.
Futuristic. That's bulletproof?
Yeah, it's got that little extra piece.
Yeah.
That's bulletproof. And I think the window is too.
Yeah, that's the bulletproof inside.
That one doesn't have it, but I think that those usually do.
Yeah, that's bulletproof. Yeah, that's bulletproof.
Some of them you'll see like a big half window.
Yeah.
That's a big bulletproof window.
Plexiglass.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what our taxes are going towards.
Yeah, they have
Look,
nice.
This was bulletproof too.
Yeah. Looks like they tested it.
Look like it's been here. It looks like it, but it's not.
Yeah.
Why are so many cops over here?
Oh, it's the DMV. They're, making sure the people, the victims, get pay their fines. You can go to DMV, plead not guilty, and they come in and make sure that you have to pay.
That's why they're all highway patrol.
Yep.
But why would they put? Oh, beautiful. That's a great thing. Why would they put bulletproof doors?
Because they get money from the government, they have to waste it somehow. Remember when the two cops were shot? I think it was in Brooklyn, maybe 5 years ago. He was like shot in the back of the head, sitting down. Ever since then, that's when those
windows are bulletproof, doors are bulletproof.
Yeah.
I know the windows are bulletproof.
I mean, we don't have those like LA situations where the doors are open and they stand there and they make people back up. But basically, if there's a fight, I figure you open up the door and stand behind it. More bulletproof for your legs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Makes sense.
That's the way I see it.
But the windows, I know, are bulletproof to a certain extent.
I don't know, honestly.
Hey, do you know what that big? When they sound their siren and it goes woo like that. What the fuck is that? You know what
the
that
new
is?
siren?
Yeah. What is that supposed to do?
It's because your ears. See, there's two types of sirens. There's an electronic siren, and there's an air siren. The air siren actually bounces off walls and goes around corners because it's a wave.
Yeah.
The sound is a wave. Now, those electronic ones don't do that. Like, they could press the button and I'm around the corner, I might not hear it. But that weird woo, you can hear it around the corner all the way in your apartment, because it travels differently. The sound
Echo.
wave. Yeah, exactly. The way it echoes is
I would
better
like
for
to
humans.
have that car in the zombie apocalypse.
Let's see. Ford or the Dodge? That one does look better.
Yo, I think they're trying to come up with some kind of a fucking virus, man. You've seen it already on the news.
The Asian virus, right?
Huh?
I don't know what it's called, but yeah, they have the virus out already.
Zombie, like zombie.
It's a zombie virus? No, didn't you hear about the one that just came over from China? Starts with a C.
It's a disease.
It's a virus that killed 50 people already. One case in like Washington State or something like that, and hundreds infected. They like shut down the country. Like you can't even leave. It's just like the zombie apocalypse. But I doubt anything's gonna happen. What do I know? I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I sometimes see that some of that shit's true.
Excuse me. I'll tell you what. Doomsday clock is 100 seconds to midnight now.
Yeah.
Doomsday clock they just put it to 100 seconds to midnight, bro. And I'll tell you what. This planet is pissed. This planet is alive. People don't understand this shit is alive. It feels, man. Did you know that our flesh and water capacity is the same exact as the planet's?
Yeah, we're made of water. 60% or something.
Yeah,
70%.
60, all right, 60-40. The planet, 60-40.
But we evolved here. Of course we're going to be like the planet, you know? If you believe in evolution.
I do.
Damn,
I
that's
just-
some good smoke.
Huh?
That's a good cloud.
Oh yeah.
I bought one of those and
You can't.
couldn't do it. Yeah.
Nah, because you have to start off low.
I bought one of those metal ones with the button on the bottom. I
Yeah.
guess I went like to the max
Yeah.
when I should have got an electronic
Nah,
one.
you gotta like. I just started again. I haven't vaped in like 7 months. So what I do is I start off at like 25, and then when I get accustomed, then I go up to like 35,
Yeah.
and I leave it there.
I was gonna respond to something you said. I can't remember right now. The virus,
Doomsday clock.
doomsday clock. No, it was something else. Shit.
Our bodies matching the earth.
It's along those lines. Oh yeah, you were saying that the Earth is doomed. It's not really the Earth that's doomed. It's humans that are doomed. We will die, and the Earth will still be here without us.
The Earth is gonna. What do you call it?
It'll survive. It'll repair itself. It'll bring
It'll-
all of this down to dust.
It'll kill everything off and rebuild.
Yeah. No matter what happens, the Earth will still be here.
What do you think happens when we die, man?
I believe you turn off like a computer.
That's it.
Yeah.
No more.
Nothing else. I was raised Catholic. I didn't like the guilt. I didn't like the hypocrisy. I didn't like how priests fuck little kids and do weird shit. You know, the first time when I went to what do you call it, communion. I got my communion. It was my communion day. I go into the room with the priest, and something's telling me to get the fuck out of there. Like I was like, something wrong with this guy. I got to get out of here. And also the Bible is made up. It's just a book. Extremists turn me off to religion too.
Yeah.
I mean, I would like to believe again.
Do you think there's God? You think there's a devil?
Is there any evidence of that? I mean, if there was evidence of it, of course I would. But
You have a conscience.
yeah, but that's also so do dogs.
You don't think you got a spirit?
Define spirit.
Energy.
Energy.
Like what?
Like, could it possibly move on? Could you like float out of yourself, the essence of yourself?
Yeah. Like when you die, your spirit goes to another realm, another galaxy, and occupies another body.
That would be fucking awesome. I
I just
honestly,
think it's.
I wish it would. I hope that's what happens. I do want to live on.
You know what bothers me, man? The fact that we're born to die and that's it. Like, what's the purpose? Like, what the fuck?
We're born to live, but we do die.
Yeah, but
And our purpose is to improve ourselves, I believe. Look how far we've gotten. We've doubled the lifespan. We used to die at our age. We would be old men. What are you, like 40, 30,
38.
38, 40? I'm 45. Normally, I would be like a grandfather, and I'd be ready to die sometimes. Yeah, there was people that lived till 80, but most of us died at a young age.
Yeah, 40, 30.
Yeah.
We used to live till about 200, 300 years old, man.
When?
It's written, it's recorded.
Okay, it's written, but who wrote that? Those kind of things, I'm the kind of person that needs
Proof.
evidence. I need proof. There isn't a person alive today that's lived that long. If we could have lived 300 years, there would still be some of us that could, and there aren't. The body breaks down. It can't reproduce itself. DNA breaks down. It doesn't replicate itself properly. That's what cancer is. The body not being able to reproduce itself. One day they could find a way with medicine or gene technology to make that happen. You know, copy yourself. You'll get a shot at 25 and you'll be 25 forever. You know, or like lock you down at 25, or maybe even regress you.
That'll be dope.
They've been doing studies with dogs where they edit the gene or the telomeres. That's the part of your DNA that instructs the whole thing what to do. You know, like that tells you how old you are. I don't know. That's complicated. I haven't read it in a while.
What are you recording?
Cops.
Huh?
Cops.
You're a cop watcher?
I'm trying to be. I just started. I'm about to do a records request at the DMV.
You got a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Can I get it?
Yeah. I'm about to do a records request because I found out that the DMV sells your information. Or just type in Rob P. It's easy.
Rob.
R-O-B space P.
Rob P. They did it on his own.
There we go.
Where you at?
Which one's me? That one. Hit the bell. There you go.
Boom. Am I gonna be on that video?
Yeah, a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I tried not to put your face on it too much, but
It's fine.
we were talking. So I'm gonna do a records request and find out if they sold my name and how much did they get for it. Yeah, the DMV in California sells your information to third parties, like I guess internet companies. They're keeping it secret about who they sell it to, but they made $50 million a year. They make $50 million.
You should get a cut of that.
Exactly. So I'm gonna go find out if they sold my name, to who they sell it, how much did they make, and I'm gonna see if I can get my money back. But really, if it's true, I'm gonna get all of the people in my neighborhood, or like 34th precinct up, or 178th up. That's where I live, and just try to do stories on it, inform people, or maybe just put a video out.
You ever heard of the straw man law?
The straw man law?
Yeah, I've been to prison, unfortunately. And if you get caught in a law library studying or looking into researching the straw man law, you get put in a box because the straw man law, when you're born and your social security number is generated, you're automatically entitled to $1 million. That's why they're so willing on giving you welfare and all these things, because you're entitled to that.
Never heard about that. I'm gonna ask some people about that.
Yeah,
I speak to a lot of people that know things like that.
Let me see something.
Are you a sovereign citizen? Do
Straw man law.
you know what that is?
Huh?
Do you know what a sovereign citizen is?
Huh?
Do you know what a sovereign citizen is?
No.
Well, the police are sovereign citizens, basically. They don't follow the rules that we live by. They live above the law. But there are some people out there that don't believe that they didn't sign the Constitution, therefore they're not obligated to. They don't need to have plates. They don't have licenses. I mean, they follow the law. You know what? This is recording. I don't want to make a fool out of myself.
It's fine.
So,
No. You can edit it.
So I'll make a video about it one day. As a matter of fact, if you leave a comment, I'll send you some links to other guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Who,
because I follow a couple of guys on YouTube. I wanted to make a YouTube channel, but I wouldn't know what to do.
you know what? I was the same way. I've been wanting to do this for years. I've been wanting to do this since '95. You know, like, cause I was a cab driver or limo driver, and you're driving around the city and you're not doing anything, and you see the police. You're like, if I could just throw a camera on this, it would be fucking nice.
Yeah.
You know?
There's this guy called Dave the Uber Slave, and he records his rides and his experiences, and he narrates the shit out of it, man. He's so good at it, dude. And he experienced some crazy shit in California.
Listen, point your camera at any police interaction. Fire. Ambulances are a little weird because people are sick. And just post it and see what happens.
I was gonna, what I wanted to do was create vlogs of my life from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep. What I do all day, but I don't know how to do all that stuff.
You know, I'm not too good at editing, so what I try to do is just everything I do, I try to do it as a one take. I'm not gonna edit. I'm just gonna make a video as long as I can, and then just see how it goes, and just post it. People like that shit no matter what.
Hey, my name is Enoch.
Rob.
Yeah, let's stay in touch, man. You're a cool dude. I live on 112th Street.
Okay.
I'm gonna go right now. I'm going to,
Yeah.
take care of my shit because.
All right, people. I'm gonna go. Bye.